I'm back at Pinnacle this morning, or this afternoon. It's just a little after 12, and I'm glad to be out here today. It's a Saturday, but it's been about 3 weeks since I've been out here. Last 2 weekends, last weekend I was in Amarillo, went out for my family reunion, and weekend before that I was doing a Zoom conference all weekend long, so I've literally spent much of the last 2 weekends sitting on my butt. So I'm glad to be out here this morning and getting to climb in. Feels pretty nice. It's a beautiful day, sunny, clear, nice little breeze, not too hot. All right, let me keep climbing. Even though I've seen this view 1,000 times before, I just never get tired of it. Looking off to the northwest there. About halfway up. Quite a few people out here today. Not surprising though, it's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. It's a little bit warmer than it should be for Arkansas, but it feels pretty nice out here. But I'm really glad to be out here getting this climb in today. You know, this is just one of the things I do on a regular basis to try to stay in good shape and try to stay healthy and keep my foundation of health strong. And man, I sure need it this week. I'm going to tell on myself here. You know, I've been doing nutrition response testing now for 5 years. And when I started doing nutrition response testing 5 years ago, I was pretty healthy then. And I'm healthier now, but I was even pretty healthy then. But one problem I'd had at the time was my skin. I had skin issues. And one of the reasons that I got so convinced of the accuracy and the validity of nutrition response testing is because of my own personal experience. You know, I got started on a program, and literally within a matter of days, I was starting to see improvement in my skin. And so over the years, my skin's done very, very well. And but over this last week, I've had a flare-up. And what happens is I just start breaking out on my chest and on my abdomen, and it starts itching. And I noticed it earlier in the week. I found myself scratching on my pectoralis muscles in my chest, and then I started breaking out, and I thought, oh man, but I know why. You know, the thing is, last weekend I was at a family reunion, this road trip, and you know what? I just kind of got off the rails completely when it came to my diet. I was just eating food, fast food on the way out, on the way back, eating too much sugar. You know, wasn't even trying to eat clean or organic. And you know what? As a result of that, I've started experiencing symptoms. It's just the darndest thing. You know, when you take on this way of life, this nutritional way of life, and you look at your diet and you figure out what it is in your diet that causes your body problems, and then when you start putting those back in your diet, those problems come back. It's a real big affirmation of, you know, I'm doing the right thing by leaving those things out of my diet. So anyway, so I'm back on track this week. I've been getting my diet cleaned up. And I might say that my skin's looking better. I'm clearing up, and I know this little hike up and down the mountain is gonna help me sweat some of these toxins out of my system. Anyway, let me keep climbing. But you know, sometimes when you have a little relapse like that, like I did this week, you know, I kind of got off my diet completely. Well, I was just eating anything I wanted to eat, and then I had a flare up in my skin condition, and what it really did, it just affirmed for me how much I appreciate being on a good clean diet, avoiding the foods that my body doesn't handle, because I hated that breaking out, the rash, the itching was crazy, you know, and thank God it only lasted for about a day and a half, maybe 2 days. You know, it went away pretty quick. But so, you know, episodes like that, experiences like that, just give me more determination, greater strength, more willingness to do what I have to do on a day-to-day basis in order to keep this body healthy. And that's all any of us can do. It's just we have to do what we have to do on a day-to-day basis to stay as healthy as we possibly can. And that's what I'm out here trying to do today. All right, I'm about 3/4 the way up, so let me keep going. made it down. Just catching my breath, cooling off a little bit. Been walking around. It feels pretty nice out here. It's so pretty, I don't really want to leave the park. And just lots and lots of people out here today. It's just really surprising. I figured it'd be busy, but it's even busier than I thought it would be. But again, it's a gorgeous afternoon. Just beautiful day to be outside, be doing anything. So I'm glad to be out here. I want to say it feels good to be getting back on track with my videos again. I've published several up here in the last couple of weeks, so I'm kind of getting back with it. I went for about 2.5 months. I didn't put anything out. I kind of hit a wall, a stone wall, a creative wall in my mind. Anyway, I'm glad to be back doing the videos. I appreciate you watching. Please, if you would, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that little notification bell so you'll get notifications when I put a new video up. Like the video, I appreciate that, and share it, you know, if you like what you're hearing. I'm having fun doing it. I appreciate you watching. All right, thanks.